Tuesday, Skyline UAV released a promotional video showing the company doing advertising banner towing along the beaches of Australia with a Vapor 55 remotely piloted helicopter. Skyline was working with Southern Cross Austero to get the banners out in front of the crowds at Surf Fest 2017 and the New South Wales Surf Lifesaving Championships. According to Skyline, towing the large-scale banners by unmanned helicopter instead of a conventional manned helicopter gives a higher impact statement for a longer duration because regulations allow them to fly lower and closer to the crowds. You can see the original banner video in the playlist for this week's news roundup. Staying in Australia, but in less positive and slightly ironic news, the Australian Transport Safety Bureau this week released a short investigation bulletin detailing the crash of a Lockheed Martin Stalker XE VTOL unmanned aerial system in October of last year. According to the report, the accident occurred during a system demonstration flight at Mount Disappointment in Victoria, Australia. An excerpt from the report states, "The aircraft then climbed to about 300 feet AGL, which was the programmed transition altitude, but did not transition to forward flight. As the aircraft climbed above the ground antenna, it flew into a null in the antenna pattern above the antenna, where communication between the ground control station and the aircraft was interrupted. The aircraft hovered, and after a few minutes the operator commanded abort from the ground control station. At that time, the operator observed that communication with the aircraft had been lost and repositioned the antenna to point directly at the aircraft. After observing continued lost link indications for about 30 seconds, the operator enabled the alternate radio data link, restoring communication with the aircraft. However, the previously selected abort command was unavailable for reissue after the initial selection. About 11 minutes after launch, the aircraft's power failed. The vertical propellers stopped and the aircraft pitched about 95 degrees nose down, descended vertically and collided with the ground. The aircraft sustained substantial damage." On the sports side of drones, Edgybees, an augmented reality technology company, Tuesday launched a new augmented reality mobile application that is compatible with DJI drones, including the Phantom 3, the Phantom 4, and the Mavic Pro. The company developed the app called Drone Pre using DJI's software development kit. According to Edgybees, it is the first ever augmented reality mobile app created specifically for DJI's aerial platforms, allowing users, especially new pilots, to master their skills in a fun, safe, and immersive way. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and also check out our weekly live show called Drone Stuff This Week, where SUA's news editor Gary Mortimer chats to industry experts and insiders on drone world happenings.